Hello, it's Enestor coming to you guys with the playoffs of the NUH Battling League. Today, this is the first round. We'll be taking on the New York Metangs, the first team we took on in this entire journey. So we'll be taking on Swami Studios. This is going to be a very hard matchup. We are the number one seed, which is baffling to me. Like, it's absolutely like mind-blowing how we got from the bottom and we're at the top. But right now, this is like going to be a very hard matchup because we'll be taking on the one man that I'm really scared on taking. And he did not bring the Dusclops like I was hoping. I brought like 3 Pokemon just to counter it. But it looks like he learned from his mistakes because last time he ended up bringing it and ended up screwing him over. So today I have my Vileplume, I've got my Cray, I got my Foxy, I got Org, I got Heavy, and I got Pecans, and it looks like he's got the Torkoal and the Cradily. That's going to be annoying. Miss Magius, a Gigalith, oh, I hate that thing, and then a Vivillon and a Liepard. Liepard is going to be annoying as hell. I'm actually going to start off with Cray just because I want some priority with the Volt switching action, and because if he does lead off with Liepard, I could probably trick it for... No, I'm not going to trick that thing. That Pokemon would be way too scary. I'm very sorry for the background noise. That's my sister yelling. But let's try to not get embarrassed too badly. And unfortunately, I did not turn on my game audio, which is going to suck. So there's going to be some random music that I like in the background right now. So I'm going to be leading off with my thing as he brings out Tribal, his Cradily, I like to think. And I'm going to trick this thing because I don't want the... I would much... rather, if he's gonna try to set up rocks, I'm fine with it. If he wants to... Actually, I should have Volt Switched this turn, but oh well. I don't remember his team right now, which is very bad at the beginning of the game, but I don't remember anything that could possibly have a Choice Scarf, so I'm gonna trick this Cradily of all Pokemon, because it seems to be a wall, and walls don't really do so well when it's given such an item. So I'm gonna have a Rocky Helmet, which is gonna be very fun. So he's gonna Toxic me. That's fine. I have the Vileplume just in case of this. I do have Aromatherapy on the Vileplume, which is very nice. I can now switch out into anything I want right now because I don't really care about getting Toxic at this point. And I think I can outspeed a Cradily. I think so. But it's Choice Scarf. But it probably has no speed investment, so there's that. But I need my rocks up ASAP. So I'm actually going to switch out into Pecans. Not really willing to risk the switch initiative, so I'm going to switch on to Pecans. I know that the Toxic is probably coming my way, but I can't afford this. I can't afford having any hopes of this thing getting that sort of item. So he's going to bring out the Kitay. The Kitay is going to be here. I'm almost guaranteeing it's going to go for a Fake Out this turn, but I don't want to be stuck into. I don't want to be Pursuit Trapped because I think Liepards tend to carry that. I'm not too sure. Hold on, let me actually pull out damage calcs or common sets for Liepards because I'm not too sure as to what they want to do usually. It doesn't really look like they have that move usually, so I can probably... Let's do that right now. Let's switch out and let's trick this thing a Rocky Helmet so it doesn't have a Life Orb anymore. It's going to use Knockoff, god damn it. That's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, there it goes. There we go. And got a crit. And it got a crit. And it got a crit. And it got a crit. Oh, shit. No. Oh, God, that was very bad. That was very bad. Oh, my God. What do I do now? I should have... Okay. You know what? We're gonna have to pull through right now. We're gonna have to bring out Pecans. I don't know what item this guy wants to be holding, but... Let's go for the Stealth Rocks because it seems to be my knocking me off will be not the worst thing, but I just need these Stealth Rocks because the Focus Sash just to get some residual damage because I don't want this guy to be thinking that he can just switch out whenever he wants. I'm actually gonna go for a knockoff this turn because I'm not too sure what item he has. He's gonna use Dark Pulse. Wait, what? You're a mixed attacker. That's very interesting to see. What do you have as your item? What is your item, bro? He's going to have a King's Rock. Alright, so he's hoping for the flinch on that turn. So that's really suckish. But what I can do is switch into that. I probably should have gone for a Earthquake that turn because there's no possible way that... Oh, I'm going to let this thing get a freaking knockoff on me, which is going to suck really bad. Oh, damn, I knew it. Oh, I should have brought the Granville for this game. This is going to be very annoying for me. This is going to be a very, very hard game right now. I can put something to sleep right now. I'm going to put something to sleep at this point. I'm going to put something. Hopefully the Leopard is going to T-Wave me. I have aromatherapy, so if I can break through the paralysis, that would be muy bueno. Come on, Dad. Dad, don't get paralyzed. Sleep powder. Thank you, God. I was able to pull through. I was able to actually keep my item too, which is actually really, really good for me. I do have the aromatherapy, so I should be... I'm not too sure as to why he went for that move specifically, because I do carry aromatherapy. That seems to be a very common... It's a very common item or move for my set for Vileplume, especially when boom, I'm now able to do whatever the hell I want. And he might be trying to rely on hacks. I think that's what the point of Dark Pulse and Thunder Wave, just to make sure, and the King's Rock, to make sure that I don't have any way, shape, or form of actually getting through. But it looks like Kite is going to be asleep one more turn, which is fine with me. I think he's just going to let this thing fodder off because he doesn't want anything else to really take a hit, which sucks at this point because I don't... Ah, damn. I'm going to have to let this thing die. Or please don't wake up. He's going to be fast asleep one more turn, which is fine with me. I was afraid of losing my item, but it looks like we had a little bit of hacks come our way, which is very nice. Oh, I'm sorry, Swang. I'm sorry I'm relying on hacks, but I'm not really relying on it. I was sort of willing to lose the Black Sludge on my Vileplume right now. But whatever. He's going to bring out Torque. I'm very sorry, but I'm almost certain that this thing's going to go for a Rapid Spin, or do I want to risk the Rapid? Do I want to risk it right now? I can't really allow that to die right now because we did lose Cray pretty early. I can send out... Foxy can't do anything against this thing, that's the thing. If I can... do I go for the Sleep Powder or not? I know I outspeed it, but... You know, let's try to Sleep Powder it. Come on, Sleep Powder, please hit. Thank you, God. And I can now switch out into Gator and set up I can switch out into Gator right now. Oh god. Let's switch out into Gator this turn. It does look like he's gonna have leftovers, which is gonna be annoying, but I'm I don't know what to do right now. I'm gonna switch into Gators for later. Yeah, Gators for later. But I can't really do much. You know, let's switch out to Heavy. Because he can take hits from this Torkoal, from any kind of hit from this Torkoal, any one hit. Because the Rapid Spin's probably coming my way right now. Or the Stealth Rocks, it's also a possibility. But it does look like it's going to be asleep a second turn. I'm very sorry for these hacks. But I can't do anything about it. It's just there, you know. I can't control what's happening. The hacks gods are like, oh, Swami, you're not allowed to be awake right now. I am very sorry, but what's done is done. If he wants to switch out, that's fine with me because I don't want... I'd rather be dealing with a heavy slamming... not Girder, but that Gigalith. That's what it is. I'm going to go for the Rock Slide. Come on, do a good chunk against this Torkoal. Yes, that was a good chunk. That was a good chunk. It's going to wake up. Can I get a flinch? No, it's going to go for a Lava Plume. I should eat one up. Yes, I eat up one. Please don't get the burn right now. Alright. Alright, we are fine. Oh yes, that's why I didn't want for Alligator to get in, because I didn't want to risk the burn against this Torkoal, because I think this thing might have white smoke, or might have that flame body, and I'm not willing to risk it right now. I need to make sure that my late game sweeper is able to stay alive without any sort of worries about the getting burned. So it looks like I'm going to lose my rocks this turn, but what he doesn't know is I do have the rocks on this Regirock as well, so I'm willing to take one hit, mostly because I think I can take out the Torkoal from within range of a second one, so I'm willing to do that right now. If he wants to let this thing die, that's fine with me. I'm going to, he's going to switch out. He's going to hope that he can do anything. So he's going to bring out Tribal. Tribal is Choice Scarfed into, he's going to be Choice Scarfed, or Choice, yeah, he's Choice into something. I'm not too sure what he's going to be Choice into with this turn. So I'm going to set up my own Stealth Rocks right now. And I'm not willing to let Heavy die quite this early, because we still have the Gigalith to worry about. So I have to switch into that right now, because it seems to be the best option, because I think Gigalith, or Cradily, tend to be special attackers. So please, that pull through right now. Go for like a Giga Drain or something. Goes for the confuse ray. That's gonna be annoying as hell. That's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go straight for the aromatherapy. Actually, god, all he can do is go for that move, which is annoying. Okay. Alright, if I remember correctly, his Mons probably can't take a Sludge Bomb, I think. No, there's the Mismagius still around. Oh, the Mismagius! Oh, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a huge problem. None of his Pokemon are asleep right now, so I can actually put something to sleep right now. Or I can just... Yeah, I'm gonna go for the... I'm gonna go for the aromatherapy, mostly because I don't know what's gonna happen. I probably should have gone for the sleep powder this turn, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I might just die this turn. Or please die to rocks right now, Torque. It does look like it's gonna be he's death bottering the Torque, and if I can get this aromatherapy, if I can not hit myself, that would be amazing right now. Please, there we go. I was able to soothe it around. Wait, confusion, wait. Oh my god. I thought aromatherapy got rid of all my status conditions. That includes confusion. Apparently not. Alright, lesson has been learned. It's going to bring out the Vivillon. The Vivillon's not going to appreciate the fact that it is currently having to deal with rocks. I'm not... Oh, God. This thing's probably going to go for a Hurricane this turn. Oh, God. I can't let this thing let Dat die. But, I can't let Dat die, that's the thing. I really don't want it to die. But I can't risk the Giga Drain either. And I can't, you know what? I can't risk the Quiver Dance right now. I really can't. I really can't risk it. It's gonna go for a Hurricane. I'm probably gonna die right now. And I live with a little bit of HP. I'm gonna break out of the confusion. I'm going to hit the Sludge Bomb. And that should take out the Vivillon. That should take out the Vivillon. Yes, it does. There we go. There we go, Dat. Pull through. Oh my god, this is getting way too intense. This is getting way too scary. Oh god. I need that specifically for Cradily. That's the thing. Oh, Mismagius. Mismagius is gonna come through right now. I'm not too sure what he's gonna try to do with him. Oh, Psychic. Duh. Psychic. What can I do? What can I do with this? I can't live a Psychic. I know that. I can't live a Psychic. I know that much. But I can't really afford anything else. He still has the Gigalith. I'd much rather have Dat alive for that as well. What? And he still has the Cradily, and I really want Dat for that as well. I might just Death Water. Yeah, I'm gonna Death Water Pecans and try to get my Ninetales in this game right now because. I need to get rid of this I'm gonna try to get rid of whatever item he has. If he goes for the Shadow Ball, that's pretty ballsy of him. But he's gonna go for the Psychic just to make sure that my Vileplume would have died. So he's gonna have the Life Orb. That's gonna be pretty annoying for me. What do I do from this point? What can I do? I think Foxy and whatever I can do with it is my only shot. So let's try to Dark Pulse the crap out of this Mismagius, because what, he has the Cradily and the Gigalith still around. So if I go for Dark Pulses, I should be able to take it on. Come on, he's gonna withdraw. Nothing I remember really wants to take a. Cradily is still around. It's gonna eat up this Dark Pulse more than likely. Oh my God, no! I look like a fool with this Dark Pulse, but whatever. I do not know what move you're gonna go for right now, so I can live one of whatever move, and it would be nice to know how, like, sort of to gauge how fast you are. So you're gonna be slower than a Ninetales. Ninetales is gonna get a good chunk of change. He's gonna go for a Toxic. I'm fine with that. If I wanted to Cradle, if I wanted to my Aromatherapy, my Vileplume, I would have been fine, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. Don't really have to worry about that. I'm gonna go for another. I can go for another Dark Pulse, mostly because it doesn't really hurt. I'm gonna go for a Dark Pulse, mostly because he's choicing to Toxic. It looks like he's gonna let this thing die, and I got the flinch, which is nice. But he's just gonna let it die, so that's all good with me. But should I try to save this Foxy? Let's try to. How fast is Mismagius? Out of curiosity, Mismagius, NU. It's base 105. Yeah, there's no way my Ninetales is gonna outspeed that thing, so that's annoying. even if I was fully invested. So, I'm actually going to switch out, because I'm predicting I would like some sort of... yeah, if I can just get rid of the Toxic and then slide it, just slide some free HP to him, that would be great. It's not going to affect me, my friend. I'm going to have to get rid of... I'm just going to go straight for the... I can go for aromatherapy, and you can go for a Toxic all over again. I'm gonna make sure my Pokemon are no longer Toxics from you. So it looks like Cradily sort of died without any honor, which is fine with me. I can sort of live with that. But the Cradily is gonna be annoying, or this Mismagius is gonna be annoying because it's gonna be, you know, just chilling. Go for a Toxic, I don't care. I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain, and I should be at a good enough health to probably pull through right now. Okay. This is very interesting. This is a very interesting predicament we're in, because the Gigalith and the Mismagius and Gigalith is a very interesting combo to take on. Bring out the Mismagius. It is, as we saw before, it is definitely Life Orbed, and I just need damage on this thing. So if I can just maybe live this Psychic, I'm not too sure. It's not Stab, so I should be able to live it. There we go. I was able to live it, and I'm gonna get a good chunk of damage with this Giga Drain, I hope. Yes, I get a good chunk of damage on this Mismagius. And I think if I send in my Gator after that, after this Mismagius goes for another move, I should be able to take it out with an Aqua Jet, and we'll be left with the Gigalith, and that should be very possible to win from that point. Alright, so there goes Dat. I really do. Dat put in so much work in this battle. That's actually really good for us. And now, hi friend. Alright, wait. Bring out Org. Org should be able to take on the Mismagius. I think it has Aqua Jet. If it doesn't, I'm gonna look so stupid right now, but it does have Aqua Jet. Alright, I'm gonna Aqua Jet this Mismagius, and now it's gonna be down to his Gigalith. I'm just gonna balls to the wall attack the hell out of it. It's not looking too good for it, because all my Pokemon can sort of deal with it. And let's see, whatever sturdy it might have, it's broken right now, and our Waterfall should do a good chunk of change to our rock, to this thing. So I'm, not to sound too cocky, but I think we're in a really good position right now. I'm not too sure what he can try to pull off at this point, but oh god. I'm going for a Waterfall because I just need straight damage on this thing. I'm not willing to set up. I just need damage. That's it. Just huge amounts of damage against the Rock Salt. Maybe I can get a flinch on it. But I'm going to get this Waterfall going. Let's see how much this will do. Please do a good chunk. It looks like it took it out. There we go, Org. Get the critical hit. In the long run, I don't think it mattered, but it is what it is. That was a very good game, Swami. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to check out Swami in the description below. He's the guy who created this league. And if it weren't for him, we wouldn't be doing this fun little league right now. It's actually really, really intense. We're off to the finals next round. Oh, he DC'd. Oh my god, that was a bit salty on his part. But, once again, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from me. And this has been Enestor, and I'll see you guys later.